What you're doing isn't right. I did something out of the kindness of my heart and took him to the fucking store because he was walking there. But
Right,
that was supposedly supposable sympathy. No, I come back here to drop off my gas can to put gas in the generator, and I was like, I don't want to fucking do this, but my heart won't let me do it. And I turned around and I fucking picked him up and took him to the store because I didn't want him walking down to the store.
and you know what? I said that was very nice of you.
And it doesn't matter because it ain't never gonna happen again. No, it ain't never gonna happen again.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna turn around. I'm not gonna turn around and help somebody out who's just gonna dog on me. And yeah, I come on here and people tell me when he's in your chat talking about me, and I react to that. But it's my fucking fault, right? It's my fault.
He's been in a box in my life twice. That's it.
He's been in your box in your life twice.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the first time with that other guy and tonight?
That was that Saturday night when he came in, and he came in tonight.
On the 29th, right?
I have no clue. I don't remember what the date was.
Oh, I do.
Okay.
You're the one that set it up. You set it up 3 days prior, didn't you? You had it all set up.
Excuse me, just 1 second, please. I'm not saying she's lying, but you gotta make sure that you just said that you don't trust anybody. So whoever's telling you this stuff, remember I said you gotta take it with a grain of salt. If he was on Scammy's live twice, why would she lie about it? You know what I'm saying? Shaun, some people may be out to get you to fuck with your head.
She said that he was in the box twice.
Okay. And she
He's
said
been in her live more than twice.
Oh, I'm sure.
Right. I'm sure he has been. Absolutely. I don't understand what this is all about, though.
I'll tell you what it's all about is when you decided that you want to start coming after me and started talking bad about me. It's not even the fact. The fact of the matter is I took that fucking tag down. I took that tag down and y'all still came after me. So I put the tag back up and you guys come right back at me. Can you please go ahead and send Bev out the door? I'm not a narcissist. I'm somebody who's sick and tired of people dogging on him. You going over there and keep every day, I'm going to be on you 24/7. That's, I hear this shit and I'm wondering like, what is going through your mind? And get rid of J2. I'm not a narcissist. And I'm tired of people calling me this shit. It's based off of what everybody else is saying about me. And you don't see that. You don't see the harm that you're causing. And you think it's okay. You say, you were stopping that money train. There was no fucking money train.
Really?
There was no money train at all. I was simply asking people for help. And then you're going to be like, oh, well, he was asking for, he had a GoFundMe page. He was asking, for 16 years. No, that is not true. About halfway through the relation, 2016, I did open up a GoFundMe page. I never got anything out that GoFundMe page.
I can't even keep track of what are we talking about now? You're all over the place. What are we talking about right now?
I'm listening to Ding Ding. You go right ahead and run your face. I'm going to listen to what Ding Ding's saying because I've went into his life and talked to him.
Who's Ding Ding? Is he in the chat right now?
All right, so what I'm going to do is if people keep saying, you know what, I'm just going to do this. Hold on. Now y'all can't talk in that chat because all I'm saying is bullshit, negative. I'm not going to be dealing with that.
It's people saying the truth. They're saying
no, it is not the truth. They're calling me a narcissist. I'm not a narcissist. How am I a narcissist for sticking up for myself?
No, you're a narcissist because you're never wrong. It's
I
everybody else's
no.
fault.
I admit when I'm wrong.
You know, life has given you this. It's
Yeah.
nothing that you've
Yeah,
done.
you come in here, what the fuck ever, man. You're sitting
It's
there
true.
saying I'm a narcissist too. I admit when I'm wrong.
No, you don't.
The fuck I don't?
Shaun, your
What?
life, you
You
blame
know,
it on everybody else. You
no. I'm
blame it
gonna, you
on
know what?
everybody else.
Hold on. You say that I don't admit when I'm wrong, when I'm in the
Right.
wrong,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. How many people in here right now has heard me say when I'm in the wrong? Because I know there's people in here that heard me say that when I'm in the wrong, I'm in the wrong, and I apologize for when I'm in the wrong. I'm talking about the people that come in here, all the people that are not in here. There we go. We have. All right, hold on. Oh, Taurus says no. Hold on. Lucy May says yes because Lucy May's been in here and heard me say it. We've got. Let's see. Who else? Who else? Barb says yes. Greasy Spoon says yes. Darren says yes. So yeah, I do admit when I'm wrong, and I do take responsibility when I say. Anna Marie also says yes. Dustin says yes. Thicker Than Snickers says yes. All Good says yes. Donna says yes. And you say that I never admit when I'm wrong. I never take responsibility from when I'm wrong, and I absolutely do too. A narcissist doesn't do that. I am not a narcissist. I don't give a shit what your fucking fake diagnosis says. You're not going to call me something I'm not.
What's your next thing you want to clear up here? Because my main thing, I started following you long before you started getting any of the vehicles and any of the money. Thank you very much for that. So I started covering you a long time ago. Okay. And yes, the money train has shut down. Okay. Even when you were at your place where you were for 2 weeks, you even said in a video that when you got back, you were still going to get money for that RV. And you know what else you said? You said, I deserve an RV so I can be comfortable. That's what you said. That is narcissistic. I deserve an RV so I can be comfortable.
So you're saying, okay. I don't even know how I'm going to respond to that. Actually, I do. I do know. You sitting there saying that
Yep, you
is
said
heartless.
it. You said it.
That's heartless the way you say it. The way you said it.
That. You said that in a video.
So you're saying that me freezing my ass off and sweating my
Sean,
ass.
Don't even go there.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You sit there and you want me to say something, I'm gonna say something. You know. Yeah, I do deserve to be comfortable. You have no idea how uncomfortable it is to be in this fucking camper. You have no idea how uncomfortable it is to freeze your ass off and have your fucking pillow stuck to the side of your face in the wintertime. You don't understand, do you? Because you've never done it before.
No, I understand what you said in that video. You said in that
because
video.
I say I deserve, so you're saying that I don't deserve to be comfortable.
No, I'm saying that you
That's
said
exactly what you're saying. I'm saying I deserve to be comfortable, and you're saying I don't deserve to be comfortable.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying.
But that's what you're implying.
Oh my God. Are you going to let me
It's not,
talk?
oh my God. It's not, oh my God. You sat there and said, in that video, you said you deserve to be comfortable. I do deserve to be comfortable. You deserve to be comfortable. Rita deserves to be comfortable. And everybody in this chat deserves to be comfortable. When you're uncomfortable, you wish and hope and pray that you can be comfortable. But no, you want to dog on people for it. Oh, you're a narcissist because you hope and you deserve to be comfortable. Get the fuck out of here. That's bullshit. And you know it.
You said in a video, Shaun. Play your video back so you remember.
I don't need to play it back. I know I said I deserve to be comfortable because I fucking do. When you're uncomfortable and not been comfortable for almost 2 fucking years, you want to be comfortable. You deserve to be comfortable after all the bullshit that you go through. But you don't know that because you're not going through it, do you? You don't know it because you're not living that. It's ridiculous. You're gonna sit there and get on my case about because I deserve to be comfortable?
No, I'm getting on your
That's
case.
fucking petty. That's
I'm
petty.
I'm getting on your case because you said in the video, and when I get out, I am going to be getting that RV.
Yeah. Yeah,
Meaning
you know what? You
you're
know what
gonna
that
have
is?
people
You know
pay
what
for
that
it.
is? You know what that's called?
It's called
That's
begging.
that's
It's called
called giving
begging.
myself confidence to be able to go and fight for it.
It's
That's
called
what that
begging.
gives me.
It's called
Self-confidence. But
begging.
you like to do whatever. Now you can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe,
How are
okay?
you gonna get the money then for an RV if you weren't gonna have
You
people on there
believe
buying
whatever the
for
fuck you want to believe. You believe whatever you want to believe. You want to believe I'm a narcissist? Go ahead and yes, Shelby, it's a goal. It was a goal, yes. Saying to myself, have you ever heard of that things that they have videos on it called manifestation, right? You want something so bad, you think about it all the time, you write it down, right? Manifestation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've heard of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what, am I not allowed to give myself enough confidence and give myself a boost on it while you're over there saying, no, you're not going to get that RV?
So you said that you deserve to be comfortable, right? And
I'm
that
back
you'd
to the
do
deserve to
anything.
be comfortable. Here we go.
Okay, no. I'm saying that. So if you deserve to be comfortable, you've been sitting with a torn muscle for 6 years that's uncomfortable. Why haven't you done anything about
3
that?
years it took to heal, and I had to pop a sponge out of my body.
Okay, so why didn't you get it fixed after that? To be comfortable.
You are aware that the surgeons in the hospital that I had it done at, do you really think I'm going to let that doctor do this again?
Yes. Because
You
they
done
didn't
lost
see,
your fucking mind. You
they
lost
didn't
your
see-
mind. No. Okay, so let's say you go in for heart surgery, right? You go in for heart surgery, they fuck up your heart surgery. You're going to go back to that doctor and have him fix it?
It wasn't the doctor that screwed it up. It was the person that went in and dropped your bed on you, right?
Oh, yeah. You are aware that they refused to put me back into surgery, right?
Right. So you wait a couple months to get your strength back, and then you go back and
They
have
are not going to reopen you up.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, gosh. You don't know the fucking doctors up here.
Oh, what are you living in a third world country? It's Maine, Shaun. Come on
It's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that you fucking know everything. Why don't you write a book and tell everybody everything that you know?
There's not people dropping dead on the streets in Maine because there's no medical service.
There
Okay,
are
come
people
on.
up here that are becoming unalive from having a toe removed.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You don't fucking believe me? You don't believe me? You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. People have surgeries up here all the time that end up not around anymore because of the way the doctors deal with shit.
People have surgeries all over the place, and there's infections that happen.
And you're telling me to go and get
Maine,
surgery?
I mean, come on. Get the damn thing fixed.
Yeah.
Seriously, Shaun. You're so
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
But
Just
see,
get the damn thing fixed.
Thank you, Chad. I think it's bullshit that you turn around and you want to attack people and say, "Oh, well, you go and get your surgery done by your doctor."
You're saying
But
that
you
want
are.
to be
You
comfortable.
constantly putting me down on your lies. Constantly doing what you're doing. You're constantly coming at me and attacking me.
Talking the truth.
You are
Because that's
spitting
what-
lies.
What
You're
lies
telling
did I
people
say?
that I'm a horrible person.
I
You
have never-
say. Okay, look. You sat there and said that you stopped the money train, right? Then
Yes.
why the fuck are you still bothering me? You
Because-
said your goal was to stop the money train.
Right.
So fuck off already.
But you're still wanting an RV, Shaun, right? You just said today you left your PayPal and your other stuff up there Because people said they want
No.
you
Before
to.
you even finish that sentence,
I finished
I
it,
said
so.
that that's in there because people that support me asked me to leave it in there.
Okay, and you listen to what everybody else says.
I listen to my supporters. If my supporters want me to leave it in there, I'm going to leave it in there. It's as simple as that.
Okay, you could keep it in there.
But you're going to still fuck with me though. Right?
If you're collecting money, yeah, on this app, yeah, I will.
People send donations. They send gifts, right?
Gifts are allowed on TikTok. That's
They're
what
the
it's
fucking same thing.
No, it's not.
People are donating gifts to you.
Right, they are.
Which turns into money, doesn't it?
Right, and all mine get donated to causes. Yours go into your pocket, and they bypass.
Mine goes in for the needs that I need at that particular time.
Exactly, which is wrong because TikTok, you're not supposed to put your PayPal and your Venmo.
I don't have Venmo.
Oh, you know what I mean.
So you're
PayPal,
saying,
whatever.
wait. You are aware that you put a PayPal on your account here, right?
Yeah, so TikTok can pay me. Yes, but I don't have it on my bio like you do.
Oh.
You have it on your bio. There's a big difference. People don't know my PayPal.
You know what it is? I'll tell you what that big difference is, okay? I'll tell you what that big difference is.
Yeah,
It's
you
just you think you're fucking boss. You think you control everything. That right there is narcissistic behavior.
Oh, okay, Shaun.
You're not taking responsibility for you being wrong.
How am I wrong? Mine's not on my bio.
You came into my live and started messing with me because you think you're queen shit of Turd Island. You came in here starting to mess with me because you wanted to stop donations and gifts from coming in.
Everybody can gift the hell out of you. I don't care. Giving money, though, is breaking guidelines of TikTok. Just so you know that. What else do you want me to school you on here?
Oh, so now you're going to be disrespectful and say you're schooling me on something.
You want to talk about being disrespectful? You've been nothing but disrespectful.
You know what? After you talk about me the way you talk about me, I don't have any fucking respect for you. Respect is earned. You turning around and coming at me and talking bad about me, you need to earn your fucking respect back, and you ain't going to get it back until you earn it back.
Believe
That's
me,
facts.
I don't need
Facts.
respect from you. I don't need respect from you.
So you may not need this stuff from me, but you said you're going to still continue to come in and harass me and bug me and cause problems for me.
I don't come into your lives. I don't harass you. I don't send people.
No, you send other people to do it.
No, I don't. I send people in to let you know I'm streaming.
You talking bad about me on your channel and saying and having my tag above and pointing me out to your people that's in your chat. You're doing it to have them come over and fuck with me. That's what you do.
Nope.
You're so full of shit. You can sit there and tell everybody until you're blue in the face. There are people in here that know that's what you're doing. Because if you weren't doing that, you would stop with the bullshit with me. You would let this shit fucking go. I don't have a tag up there asking anybody for any money. The tags that are in my profile is based off of because people in my chat, my supporters, asked me to put it in there. And I left it in there.
And you could say, no, I don't want to put it in there because I don't need your money.
And I have. And you know what my supporters, my true supporters say? Mm-hmm. You don't have your tag up and you don't have them things in your profile and they're still fucking with you. Put it back up. Because it doesn't matter if it's in there or not in there. They're still going to fuck with you. And that's exactly what's been going on. When they're not in there, you guys still fuck with me. When it's in there, you guys still fuck with me. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation on my side.
Right. It's a lose money situation.
It's a lose-lose situation because you're fucking trolling people and you think you're better than everybody else. This is what you do for a living, right?
I absolutely don't think I'm better than anybody.
Oh, you absolutely do too. You can sit there and tell everybody that you don't believe that, but I already know that's exactly what you believe. Because you say you want to come in here and clear the air, right? And you want this all to stop? Well, then fucking leave me the fuck alone.
Shaun, you also think I live in a rusted out Jeep with 5 cats and a bird.
I
Okay?
don't give a shit where the fuck you live. I don't
But
care
you
that
said
you got a
that.
nice
Oh,
backyard. I don't care that you got a fucking BMW on the driveway. I don't care if you
don't
got a
have a
minivan.
BMW.
I don't care if you have a Mustang. I don't care. I don't care if you have a fucking Pinto or a go-kart or a scooter. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. It's none of my business what your life is. Is your name Linda Jean Jones, or is it people blowing smoke up my ass?
Well, if you did enough research, you could actually find on my page, my name is Amy. Hi, how are you?
Your name is Amy.
Yes, I live in Connecticut. How you doing?
Oh, you live in that fucking explains everything now, doesn't it?
Oh, what does that mean?
You already know what that means.
No, I don't.
Oh, but you do.
No, I
Oh,
don't.
but you do. Oh, but you do. So
Educate
anyway,
me. Shaun,
I want
educate me.
I want this all to stop. What do I have to do to have you fucking call off your fucking hounds and leave me alone and stop doing your recording on me?
Well, what you have to do is stop making videos saying, I'm going to get that RV, I deserve it, meaning people are going to pay you for it.
So you're saying for me not to get an RV, you want me to take down the video saying I'm going to get that RV?
I want you to stop asking for money.
Oh, you want me to stop asking for money, seeing that I have not asked for money. That's been in my profile. It's in there. So you want me to take down that video and not ask for help for an RV, and to take down the cards in my profile.
Somebody just said, stop expecting people to pay for an
I
RV.
asked you a question. I'm trying to resolve this.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
So
take it down. Take it down.
So you want me to take down the video where I said that I'm going to get an RV?
What I'd like you to do is try to live independently rather than relying on people from TikTok.
Just answer the question.
I just answered it.
So you're saying you want me to take down the video? You want me to take down the card, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And you'll leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
So if I do this, let's say I do this right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna stop recording me.
I don't record you.
You're gonna stop streaming me, and you're gonna stop talking about me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Sure.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take care of that right now.
Excellent.
Keep your word.
I will.
We'll see about that.
Yep.
We'll see. And I know you have something to do with that YouTube thing, so you might as well turn around and get that shit taken down too.
I don't have a YouTube channel. I don't.
But you know who the person is because you promote them.
Listen, it's their channel. They can stream whoever the hell they want. I don't have control over that. Seriously, I don't.
Shaun, you talking about that IYS, whatever the hell it is?
ISYBW. It's not my channel.
She can't force someone to take a video down.
Not my channel.
Just like I can't force you to do something. You know what I mean?
So you're saying that I won't see and I won't hear your voice on that channel anymore.
I can't tell you that because I can't. You're not going to hear my voice because it's not my channel. If somebody's recording me, I can't do anything about that.
But if you're talking about me to other people,
right, you won't hear my voice.
It's going to be on that recording, right? Now, I've been there already, so I know of all the videos that are there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And
that's a good point, Lucy May. And I don't want any of your people coming over here.
I don't send my people over there, Shaun. My people.
They are your people. They are your people, and you can ask them to stay on your side of the fence.
Absolutely, I can. But I mean, I don't control everybody. I don't have control over
Well,
people.
you know, I mean, there are other ways to deal with that, right?
How?
You can figure that out yourself. They follow you, they support you, right? So have them support you by not coming over here and bugging me.
Sure, I'll tell them that. But I mean, I'll tell them that absolutely. Any people that support me in here, don't harass Shaun anymore in the chat.
Okay, guys. Gabe, obviously you must have just come in and didn't hear the whole conversation. So now I'm going to end my live, and I'm going to go take care of that right now.
Excellent.
The second I hear you talking about me is the second I put that shit right back up and I put a tag right here. Fair enough?
Fair enough. And the first time that I hear you talking about getting money for an RV, I start streaming you again.
Fair enough.
Okay, there it is. That's what awareness is all about, Shaun.
So can I put up here, I'm not asking for an RV?
You can do anything you want on your page.
I ain't gonna put nothing about an RV on the fucking page. You think I'm stupid?
Now see how easy that was. Okay, so it wasn't easy. But anyhow,
I was just gonna say that was not.
It wasn't, but it was needed. Scammy, it's nice to meet you. I'm Rita.
Hi, Rita. How's your husband feeling?
He's doing better. I'm gonna say it real quick. Last year, July 1st, he had a widowmaker. He was 20 minutes away from dying, unaliving, if we wouldn't have got him to the hospital. He got out July 4th of last year. This year, we were sitting in the yard having a picnic, and he looked at me and he said, "Rita, come here." And that's when it started again. I said, just an hour before that, I said, "It's been a year ago today you got out of the hospital, you know." And now they said it was angina, but he's going to go for some more tests. And so, like I said, I'm beside him, watching him every 5 minutes. I'm saying, "Do you have any pressure, pain, tightness, anything?" So it's just, but thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad you caught it in time, because
Yes.
that's very rare that you're able to catch those.
That's what the doctor said. I was very shocked.
Well,
But thank you all.
that's good news. That's good news.
But anyhow, Shaun, I'm proud of you. I hope you stick with us. And
I'm gonna.
But can I say something?
So wait a minute. Wait. Now hold on a minute. Now hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's not you right there.
No, look at how many people they have. Come on, that's not me.
Shaun, you've
I'm
got
up here.
you've got to stop believing everybody.
Jeez.
Because people are going to come in here and say they're scammy, and they're not, because they want to stir up shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Oh, I got a gift. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, I'm so freaking happy. I never get gifts. Thank you all. Shit, I'm gonna start dancing and singing. Yeah.
Shaun, listen to me. I agree with you on one thing. You cannot trust people on this app. Okay? I've been given false information before. People send me stuff all the time. Most of the time, I don't even believe it. So be very careful. Listen, I know that you have a mole that comes into my chat. I know that because they take pictures and all that. By all means, have them keep coming in. I am true to my word. And as long as you're doing what, you said you were going to do, I'm not going to be streaming you or anything. Have them come in. Have them tell me who they are. I will never block them.
I can't do that. I'm also a man of my word.
Well, I will be honest with you. The only people I cover on TikTok are people that are doing what you were doing. Okay? If you're not doing it anymore, I have no reason. It's as simple as that.
Well, I'd like to end my live so I can go get that off of my page so I can be left the fuck alone so I can continue to enjoy my live.
Wait, one second. I'm sorry. Shaun, tell the truth would like to come up in a box.
What?
Tell the truth would like to come up in the box. I'm sure it's going to be nice. You've done good so far. Look how much you've accomplished. Doing good, doing good. You can do it.
So what am I supposed to do? Let who in the box?
Tell the truth would like to come up in the box.
Um,
Wait a minute. Wait, please let me finish.
no, because that's another one. That's tell the truth.
Yeah, but
Is the
listen.
one that was doing the live the other day.
I understand, but listen. You're working things out. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. You're doing good. You
And
can
Shaun,
do it.
I'm going to drop down. Okay. Thank you for bringing me up here, and good luck to you. And I will keep to my word. Okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I think I might let that other person. Thank you for coming in and talking to me. I do get a little heated up about this stuff.
Listen, and
Um,
I seriously wanted to come in and ease your mind that, I know you were very upset thinking I was coming up there. I had no intention of coming up to see you. Believe me. I mean, I wouldn't be going all that way and saying to my family, see ya. Wasn't going to happen. I don't get into real life shit. Okay. That's why I wanted to come in here because I could tell you were very upset about that. And I just wanted to get the word to you. I don't play those games.
all right, well, I'll take you at your word.
I'm serious, Shaun, and I will stick to mine. And and you know what? I'm still going to watch you if I can, but I'm not going to be streaming you.
Okay,
Okay?
okay,
I would appreciate it if you would not mind. Keep me unblocked, please. Okay? So I can occasionally come in and just say hi.
fair enough.
Okay?
Well, this
Thank
is
you
the
very
only
much.
account though. I'm not
Yeah, I know
unblocking
that.
you.
No, that's fine. I appreciate that.
All right.
Okay. Thank you, Shaun.
Have a good day.
Rita,
Good
thank you
night.
very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Nice to meet you again.
Nice
And
to
take
meet you
care.
too.
See, Shaun, I'm proud of you.
All right. So now,
Tell the truth would like to come up. So you keep your calm. Doing good. Doing good.
am I gonna have to go through all this shit all over again, or tell the truth about you? Did you hear everything? You
I'm
had.
sure.
I'm
I'm
sure
sure.
you have.
I don't know the lady, but I'm sure she knows. So
You was here. Are you trying to resolve this and stop the recordings and stop talking bad and telling people to stay away from me?
are you talking to me? I don't record you. Me? Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking. I'm talking the
Oh.
truth about you.
Well, she requested to join. So, do you want me to drop down so she can come up? Or
No, you can stay right there.
all right, watch that f bomb.
Hello.
Please be respectful.
I'm going to take that with a high grain of salt because I was in here and the only thing that I didn't approve of is the way that you talk to scammy claws. Like you have a way of talking with women that's
It's.
it's disrespectful.
I'm not meaning to do that. And people
Yeah.
take the way I talk because I talk like this. This is how I talk. And I'm not meaning to be disrespectful. It's just I'm under a lot of stress with all this bullshit that's going on. And I
Yeah,
want it to stop.
and
I
I
don't
get it.
want to be streamed anymore. I want to have my own lives so I can do my own thing. I don't want people to come in from your side or Scammy Claw's side or anybody else's side to come in to harass me and my people.
Okay, well, I've never personally sent anybody in for you. I didn't ask them to go report you or harass you. Actually, when my lives start, it specifically says no bullying or harassment.
But they do it anyway.
Shaun, you attract attention from other people other than our groups by just the
Oh, I
way
know.
that
There's two other groups.
you behave or you handle things. You catch the attention of other people. You can't just blame everything coming from anti-scam communities on what's going on this app. And that's, I think, what people mean by taking accountability is sometimes you do things and you say things outside of our groups that don't have anything to do with us, and you cause things upon yourself, and then we get the blame for it. That's the lack of accountability that we're wanting to see with you. You need to be accountable for that.
Yeah.
So
Thank you,
it's,
Chad.
most of the time it's, and I'm not a see you Tuesday type person like you said I was. I don't watch you often, but when you're getting harassed by other people, it's not because we're doing anything, it's because you've done something. So I just want you to understand that. So you can't put the fault on the anti-scam community when you do things yourself and you don't take accountability for them.
Well, I'm going to be taking that stuff down as I told Scammy Claus that. Oh, excuse me, as I told Amy that. I would like to have that same agreement with you.
If I don't see you on here, Shaun, asking people for their money, I don't have no reason to stream you. And I do want to say that YouTube channel is not Scammy Claus's channel. That channel has been up for years and it's ran by another lady. It's actually ran by another group. And sometimes when we're streaming, they stream us and they post the videos there. That's not Scammy Claus's YouTube and it's not mine. It's another group. So if you hear our voices on recordings that they post up there, it's because they were streaming our live and recording it. That's what they do. So again, you're pointing the fingers with no facts and blaming people, and you have
All
no
I heard was
receipts.
people's voices on there. When I
But
hear
that's
voices
all
on
you
there.
hear when people, Shaun, that's all you hear on lives anyway, is voices in the box. And if somebody, okay, say for example, somebody's recording us right now. They're going to go put us on that YouTube channel and you're going to hear our voice. Is that going to be your YouTube channel?
No.
Okay. So if they're streaming us and recording us and posting us, of course you're going to hear us. They're recording it, right?
Right. Excuse me. I apologize to interrupt this conversation for a moment. Rita, can you find Tex? Can somebody put Tex's name back in the chat again?
Do I have to go back into that crazy dungeon of blocked names? I'm gonna need therapy after that.
Oh, Texas Tiff.
Yes, I will.
Oh, Lucy May, she said she gonna go do it.
Oh, thank you, Lucy.
Thank you, Lucy May. I appreciate that.
It's
Because
scary.
I do owe her an apology.
So the agreement you made with Scammy Claus, I'll also respect that. As long as you're not asking for people's money. Gifting on here is a different thing, but asking directly or indirectly for PayPal, Cash App, Chime, Venmo, any other form of method of payments is against TikTok's guidelines.
I will take down the cards, and I will take down I'll take down the videos that I posted and saying anything about the RV. I've got quite a few of them. I'd like to leave some of them up there that doesn't involve the RV.
Yeah, and that's fine. And another thing I'd like you to work on is the way you address women. Shaun, it's vile.
When people look, women want equal rights. If a man talks to me the way a man talks to me, I talk to them the exact same way.
But they're not.
Rights are equal rights. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. It doesn't matter if you're going in between either one or either or. If somebody's going to be disrespectful to me, I'm going to say something.
And I respect that, Shaun, in the sense of if somebody was in the box saying something to you, that's one thing. But if they're in the chat asking you a question or saying no, you're wrong, do you realize the way you respond to them? That is not them talking bad to you or being disrespectful. I've watched you for a long time. If you read something and you get defensive about it or you get offended by it, it's not the way they may have typed it.
But see, if I there are people that are in my chat, and I do have women mods, and they call me out on it, and I do listen to them, and when I read it again, Shaun, and I'll read it again, and then I apologize. I misread shit all the time. I'm not a strong reader. I have issues with reading and writing and all this other stuff. You don't understand. I take offense to things very quickly, and sometimes I read things the wrong way, and sometimes I see words in different spots that they're not supposed to be in, and that's part of my problem that I have. But it's not something that I have to. I'm supposed to slow down and read the words and make sure that my brain's seeing it the way it's supposed to be seeing it. The chat moves so damn quick sometimes. Sometimes I can't do that. And I get words that are from different parts of conversations that go meld into one. I don't have control over that.
And I can understand that. That comes from strokes and heart attacks and stuff like that. I understand that. So you see, when you start feeling yourself getting worked up and things get boggled, instead of taking it out on people,
I don't notice
take a break.
It's not something that I can notice. It just happens. I don't have control over it. It just happens. And then it's oh shit, maybe I read that wrong. People are like, oh, Shaun, read that again. And then I'll go and read it again, and I'll be like, that's what it said. And then I'll look at it again and be like, oh shit, I was wrong. And I do admit when I'm wrong. I'm not a narcissist. I'm somebody that takes responsibility for the shit that he does. For instance, I know you heard about a robbery that supposedly happened. Well, that actually happened. I was the person that brought the guy to go get a sack. And he robbed a store. And I was up at the parking lot. I didn't have no idea what he did until after the law enforcement showed up 3-4 days later. I went to court. I took responsibility. I said I'm guilty by association. I took responsibility even though I had no idea what the hell he did.
I shit you not. I did not know about that. I shit you not. I didn't. I don't.
Well, I've been telling. It's been all over the place. It's been on here quite some time. I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
I don't dumpster dive like most people. I shit you not.
It wasn't even dumpster diving. It was like they posted it and they doxed it, and they did all of this stuff. And I'm here trying to explain to people, like, look, this is what really happened. And they're like, no, that's not true. But it was what happened. And I'm trying to explain it to people, and people are like, no, you're a bad person, you're a bad person. No, I am not a bad person. I just don't like drama. When I have drama, I stress out. When I stress out, this fucking thing don't shut up. This here, there is no filter. It just comes pouring out because I'm a firm believer that you speak your mind.
And you see, that's what I like about people, but you don't respect that in other people. Like, we speak our minds too, and then it's a problem. If we speak our minds, it's bullying and harassment. If you speak your mind, it's right.
Well, you have to okay, you have to look at it this way. The things that people are saying are simply not true. And that's what bothers me. It bothers me to have to deal with that. People are like, oh yeah, but you did this. No, I didn't. Oh, but you did this. No, I didn't. And then you have a bunch of people that are saying, yes, you did. And I'm like, no, I did not. And then that, I don't know if it's the French in me, the Irish in me, or the fucking mix or whatever it is, but my shit goes from 0 to 100 real quick. I have control. I'm not somebody who is an angry person. I changed my life for the better, and I come on here And then all of a sudden, I'm this horrible person hated by thousands of people because they don't understand what's being done here. They don't catch on to it. They hear parts of something, they hear parts of something from somebody else, parts of something from somebody else, and then they turn around and then they attack me. And people say, oh, no, they're not attacking you, it's all in your head. But the evidence is popped up in here all the time just by what people are saying.
And speaking of evidence, your mole does a really shitty job. You know, like some things we say.
I am gonna tell you that 99% of the stuff that was sent to me was legit and actual screenshots and recordings. Other
Because
ones
we knew they were
don't
in
like
there,
to
Shaun.
do that. It's the
So,
people. See, I have a Ghost 1 and a Ghost 2, and I told Ghost 1 and Ghost 2, and I call them this because they're ghosts. I don't know who they are, and I told them both that if you have some evidence and you actually have hard evidence on it, then send it to me. Don't just send me a text saying, oh, this person's saying this person's saying that, because that's hearsay. And I've said it in my live multiple times, and this is more recent that I've started doing that. I did go to a stability unit.
I think for 2 weeks, right?
It was almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks, yeah.
It was. I came back. I think it was like Friday. Was it Friday or Saturday? I can't remember if it was Friday or Saturday.
I think it was Friday, Shaun.
Okay, so it's Friday. So I came back Friday, but before I came back, they actually pulled me into the they have this like counter that swings around like this, and they, can we talk to you for a minute? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. I go and I talk to them, and they're like, we feel like you're doing good. We feel like that you're ready to do what you got to do. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. And then they started talking to me, and they told me the progress that I started from when I got there to that point. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I'm doing all right. I says, see, people are calling me a liar right now, right?
Yeah,
right.
don't read the comments. We're talking.
So I said to them, I says, yeah, I'm ready. They said, that's great news. We have somebody that's been staying at an institution that was waiting on a bed. And when I said that I was good, and I was willing to go, and you know, to help them out and to help myself out, getting out of there and turning my phone in every night. And I did get in trouble because I didn't always turn my phone in. I got in trouble just about every day. I really don't do well with authority. I never have really done well with authority. And then when the second that I said, okay, that's fine, the lady got on the phone and contacted them, said a room just opened up. And that made me feel good because that helped that person be able to transition from where they were at to be able to get to where I was at. I was happy about that. That made me feel better. And then when I left, the second I started coming back down here, I started feeling stress instantly. The closer and closer I got to the property, the more and more stress that I got. And then when I got on here and I started talking, people are like, well, we missed you. And I instantly started feeling better.
And I'm proud of you for going to get treatment since you were suffering, mentally, because, attacking people with mental health or picking on them for that is not something I stand for or believe in. But I did want to put it out there in the universe that, whenever I was streaming you, people's opinions came from what you were saying or how you were behaving, right? And whatever your mole was screenshotting in my live, whenever they were doing that, that just causes more friction. Your mole is doing the same thing you complain about the people in my chat for doing. Do you realize that?
I didn't even I didn't even talk to this person, and the stuff started coming in, and then it was coming in during and it just kept coming in and kept coming in. And I'm like, look, If you don't have proper evidence, don't do that. I don't want to know. I don't care. I don't want hearsay. And each time that I block the numbers that come in, do it again. They come in with another number, and then I block that number, and they come in with another one, and then they block that one. I block that one, and they come in with another one.
And I
You
do
know,
want to clear the air, Shaun. You said Donnie. You said Donnie was my child. I only said that on my live because you said that was my child. I don't have a child named Donnie. So
okay,
that
so
Donnie's not my child. You were listening to your chat and you was believing them, and this is how stuff gets started. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
so I blocked this person because people were saying that this was a 17-year-old child that was coming in and had like they, you will be in jail tomorrow, and like I heard that part.
Well, I mean, at that point, Shaun, we were just playing with the mole because we knew they were in my live.
But while you were doing that, you were also messing with me, and then it started reacting on this side.
You were already reacting on your side, Shaun, because you was already calling that person's bluff. Update a picture now of you right now. Do this, do that. You already had negative thoughts before you even accused that person of being a child. And actually, somebody in your chat said that was a child before I
Yeah.
said that was a child.
So that person was not a child.
I don't know who Donnie is, so I can't say if that's a child or not. I can't speak on somebody I don't even know.
Yeah, but so everybody fully understands why I start getting heated up, because there's so much bullshit in here. This is what sparks everything.
And a part of the problem is your chat as well. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
There is a lot of people that I will admit that there are a lot of people, a lot of new people that come in that I don't know, and there are a lot of people that are coming from other areas, and they just keep at it.
Right.
I don't want to have to sit here and argue with people, and I want to be able to, when I first come on here, I was trying to get a vehicle so I could haul this camper, okay? And there was so many people who offered me a truck or offered me a van that was just absolute bullshit. I've had, I don't know how long you've been kind of keeping an eye on me.
Since October.
Since October?
Uh-huh.
So you knew that, before, October? Yeah. So you knew before that somebody offered me a truck, right?
I think the truck was the first thing, and then I think the vans have started coming in.
It was a 96 Chevy Cummins, Duramax.
Yeah, it was the Duramax, and then all the vans started coming in after that.
Was it the Duramax?
Yeah, the Duramax was first.
Yeah, the Duramax, and then the guy there from Alabama that said he was going to set up a van for me, and that ended up, and then that was the reason why I went down south to begin with, was to go get that van. I sent him messages saying, hey, look, I can't wait for that van any longer. I need that van, because I want to get on the way. I did find a hospital. I did find doctor's offices, and where I was going to go had all of the specialists, all the doctors that I could ever need.
Hold on a second, Shaun, hold on a second. Be done with her. They sent people to do these things. Number one, Lucy, I didn't send nobody to do anything. I said I was watching Shaun on my actual account, my real account. I didn't send nobody to fake him for getting a vehicle. So don't spread false information. SSC, I was streaming him. He's aware of that. We've already covered those things. You can continue, Shaun.
So I was going down to go get that van. I was going to get that van, and it was like, first it was oil cooler. He said there was nothing wrong with the van. Reviewing the pictures, I noticed that it needed tires. I noticed that it needed a windshield. And then he's like, oh, well, it needs an oil cooler. He supposedly replaced the oil cooler. And he said the van was good to go, and he was starting to put stuff into the van. So I told him, I says, well, he said he put a bed / couch in it. And I'm like, well, don't put that in there, because I have a bed in storage that I could put in there, and I was going to use that. And he
Right.
said, well, I had to pull the couch bed out of there, and I had to do this, and I had to do that. And it's like, well, you know, you told me that you haven't even been able to put anything in the van. You said that you were starting to put stuff in the van. You said that you put the floors in, you put the walls in. You were setting it up for me to have a TV. There's a battery in there. There's going to be a stovetop in there. There was going to be a refrigerator in there. There was going to be a toilet like one of them, toilets there, camping toilet in
Oh
there.
Lord, I didn't know that he had even told you all of that. That wasn't the one
Yeah,
that
no, yeah, he went
that's
all out. He went all out.
that's
He
not the
also
one
said,
that was gonna take 6 months. That was the one before that one, wasn't it?
no, that was the one that was going to take 6 months.
Oh my
No,
god.
he said it didn't. No, it wasn't even going to take 6 months. He said he was going to have it. It was just before Thanksgiving. He said I was going to get it after Thanksgiving,
Mm-hmm.
and that didn't happen. I'm like, okay. I says, well, can I get it at least before Christmas? Because I wanted to get to a warmer state and start getting my stuff going. Because if I would have been able to go down to that state last year, I would have been able to be on housing lists already. I would have already been partway through that process. It would have been almost a year.
Yeah.
And it just didn't happen that way, And then when I went down there to go get the van, yes, I got to spend time with her. He told me that the number on that van was the 16th number in his fleet, and they've been doing it for 16 years.
And that's only because he knew your connection with the number 16,
So
Shaun.
exactly. And then he's saying, well, I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to be around. I'm going to be in Florida because I build restaurants. And I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool, great. When can I, come and get this van? He actually said he was already on his way back, but the pictures that he sent me, he was in that van. How did I know that? Because I seen the cracks on the windshield were identical to the cracks on the windshield of the picture that he sent me of the van that he was supposedly doing work on.
There's no doubt he probably had that van, Shaun, but there was a highly doubt he was gonna just give it to you.
I don't
And
think he was
he
either.
strung you along. He strung you along.
Yeah, for 6 months. And then when I was down south, I was down there for 2.5 weeks. And I was supposed to get that van, and I was going to stay in that van until I got my payday, until I got my paycheck. And then I was going to go and I was going to drive the van back up here. I was going to hook this up to the back of that van, and I was going to haul this out of here. I was going to take my, I don't even think I had the generator. I actually think I did have the generator because I lent the generator to Dean so he had power for when I was gone. They dropped 22 inches of snow, and then the very next storm was another 30 inches of snow. I lent him the generator so he had power so he can use it, do what he needed to do. It's just one thing after another. Then somebody offered me another truck. And then I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of people offering me vehicles that just doesn't come through. Then people were offering me a house. Oh, well, you pay $400 or $350 a month, and you take care of everything else. It's up in Missouri. All of a sudden, a bunch of people from Missouri started coming into the chat. It's just one thing after another, and it's just like, finally, I was just like, you know what? I'm fucking sick of this shit. I found a truck up here. I wanted to get that truck. Come to find out, when I was talking about that truck, I was excited. I talked to the guy about the truck. The guy was going to sell me that truck. Then I contacted the guy, and I'm like, I'd like to pick that truck up. And you know what he tells me? He says, people on TikTok are contacting me saying to not sell you the truck. And I go, why? Because you hurt children and women. Excuse me? Are you fucking serious right now?
Now,
And
see, that's ridiculous when people try to go real life. That is so, it's just, I don't do that.
Waterfall guy.
Waterfall
Waterfall
guy
guy
is
actually.
Aqua Falls too. Yes.
Yeah, the same. Richard. It's Richard.
Yeah, but I put him on my page. On my Truth About You. This is my second Truth About You 2.0. I put him on my page. I'm on to him too. I'm
he
on to him for harassing people. I'm on to him for sending Lisa Richard money, knowing that she's an addict. I'm on to him for spreading false information on another one of my friends, Jackson. I'm on to him for a lot of things.
excuse me here. Hold on a second. All right. Jen.
Jen's fine. She's with me, Shaun.
Okay. So I'm just hold on a moment, please. Lucy May, and Jen. Stop the bickering.
Yeah, so
Just stop the bickering.
Lucy May keeps saying that I sent the mole over here. I don't know the mole, Lucy. The mole came to my life.
I don't even know. I don't use the term.
Wait, Shaun, I know. I'm
That's
just
why
going to
they're
address
ghosts.
it because it's about accountability. The mole was in my live, Lucy. So if I was telling the mole shit that Shaun was saying in his live to respond back, it's a response. It's a reaction. Get over it. I took accountability for it.
Please, excuse me. Please be respectful to my mod.
Well, your mod's spreading false information, misleading information, and I don't.
Right. But talking to her like that and saying just.
Well, I mean, it's just my tone, Shaun. It's how I talk.
Exactly.
Now, see?
You got
look, we got something
that
in
Boston.
common,
You got
Shaun.
that Boston accent, right?
Now listen, we got something in common, Shaun.
Well, I know. Well, you're either from New York or Boston. I'm gonna call New York. That's what I'm gonna say. I think
I live in West Virginia.
Oh, West Virginia. Did you ever live in New York?
I lived in Boston.
I need a cup of coffee.
Well, don't tell you. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So obviously you know New England attitude. So you know.
Oh, there it is.
It is what it is. So I'm gonna ask everybody in the chat to please be respectful to each other. Lucy May, it's okay. It's okay. It's you apologize. It's fine. We don't want things to get carried away. We want things to kind of be good here. Okay. So I'm hearing that Tex is in the house here. Texas.
Yeah, Shaun, I wanted to make peace with it. You're going to do what you need to do. I'm going to respect that. I'm going to still keep an eye on you, but I won't stream you.
Okay, I haven't been able to take that off of there yet because obviously we're having a conversation here.
I know. That's totally fine. If it's all right with you, I'm going to stay in the chat.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Thank you for coming in the box and
thank you for letting me come up. And Miss Rita, I'll be praying for your family.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
You're very welcome.
Shaun, someone's saying Waterfall Guy is in here, and everybody's saying block him. I don't
know if Waterfall Guy is in here. Chances are he makes a bunch of accounts anyway, so I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so
I'm proud of you. No.
I'm not going to let anybody else in the box. Texas Tiff, I want to apologize to you, and I do not want you to accept my apology. I just want to apologize to you, and I want to say that I'm sorry for giving you attitude about things that was going on. It was uncalled for. It was disrespectful, and I do apologize. I do not want your acceptance on that apology. I just want you to just take it in and hold on to it. I don't want you to accept it at all. I am terribly sorry, and I'm working on it. You know, I did go to a unit to get myself a little bit better up here after all the stress and stuff that's going on. I want to make sure that you know that I am terribly sorry for what happened. Your offer still stands. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what that offer was. I'm not, my mind with all the stuff that was going on just was not where it should have been. the amount of stress was affecting my judgment on stuff, and I'm trying to make amends with people that were just kind of caught in the crossfire. So I just want to let you guys know that. I'm not. I have a case manager that has the ability to do resources and find resources for me. Unfortunately, there are no resources that are available for me at this time. I said that before, and I felt like it wasn't heard. But it is. This is what's going on. I talked to my case manager today and asked him again to check in for resources to be able to see what he can do to help me through what I'm going through here. I am going to continue to do. I'm not going to be in-house stability. I'm going to be outpatient stability, which means that certain days of the week I'm not going to be available for a few hours because I'm going to continue to maintain the group that I go to. One of my favorite groups, as a matter of fact, because I'm able to talk to people and tell them my story and what's going on, and listen to other people. Listening to other people going through a similar or the same kind of situation is it helps. Sometimes when I first started hearing about what other people were going through, it really took a toll on me, and I actually had to step out of the group and go take a time out for myself. So when you guys see me get up and say I have to take a time out, I'm taking a time out for myself. And for people to dog on me for that, I don't care, because I'm doing it for myself, and I have to. I'm the only person that can do that for myself. Let's see. What has been? And I'm gonna let everybody know this whole thing with the DB thing. I'm not an abusive man to women. If as I said before, if a woman is gonna come up and start saying stuff to me, I'm gonna say stuff back. Equal rights is equal rights. Women wanted equal rights, they have it now. They should get paid more at work like the men do. That's my opinion. I'm sure everybody else will agree with that. And if you don't agree with that, then you shouldn't be in this chat. I believe in treating people how they treat you. I also believe that if somebody's going to turn around and say and get mad at you over something that you're saying, then you're allowed to be mad at what they're saying. Because this is what happens, is one thing will be said, somebody else will say something, another person's going to say, oh, hey, look, I don't like that. This person's going to say, I don't give a shit. This person's going to say, I don't fucking care what you think. This person's going to say, well, I don't give a shit what the fuck you have to say anyway. And this person's, and it just stacks up, and it's a pissing war. We're not here to measure who's is bigger than the other. We're here to talk. We're here to be able to communicate with each other and get things out there so people understand what's going on here. There are many people that come on this app that have nobody. There are many people that come on this app that have all kinds of people. There are people on this app that have mental disabilities. There are people on this app that have physical disabilities. There are other people on here that have nothing at all wrong with them, and they're smart, and they graduated, and they have the diplomas and all this. Well, you have other people who come on just to feel like they have somebody there. We all have to respect each other in everybody else's differences. I'm different from you. You're different from me. people just need to get the fuck along, and if people can't get the fuck along, then you shouldn't be talking to each other. Right? Am I wrong on that? You want to chime in on this, Rita?
I couldn't figure out how to unmute. No, everybody needs to get. I mean, everybody's not going to get along because everybody has different opinions on different things, and that's fine. But I think the BS needs to stop. And I think he did good tonight. And Scammy was respectful and tell the truth, or truth be told. I'm sorry, I don't remember. He was very respectful. A lot of people here are, and I think that you can start fresh. Like after tonight, don't mention them more. Check tags, check people. Be very careful. All of us can do that. And I think you might see a big change in a lot of things.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just happened to look down at the chat. I was actually looking for a Texas Tiff because I was going to give her a refollow, and I came across this message here. It says he has been trying. They do come in and attack him.
I see that.
Who are we talking about? Are you guys in your own conversation here? You must be.
Yeah, there's a lot, but
there's a lot going on in the chat right now. There's a lot going on in the chat right now.
I did block that pure blood. They said was waterfall.
Oh, you did?
I did do that.
I didn't. I don't know. I didn't see him.
They weren't very kind. So yeah,
yeah, Lucy May. If you happen, you unblocked Heather G7. Put her right back on that block list. There are going to be certain people that will not be unblocked.
Okay, well, I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You owe me a dinner.
You're gonna have to send me your PayPal so I can send you something so you can get dinner. It's probably only gonna be a few bucks, so you might only be able to go to like McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts or something.
Damn, you cheap ass date. You got a dollar.
Hey, look! Hey, man.
Damn dollar menu, man.
I could send you something so you can go to DQ and get yourself like a parfait or something,
Nah, I'm joking.
Should I live the McChicken? Oh, you love the McChicken, yeah. I like the spicy chicken, though. I like that spicy chicken.
My husband likes that with the pickles on it. It makes the top of his head get all sweaty, he says.
Really? Yeah, I like spicy stuff, I always have. When I backmouth my mom, she used to put hot sauce in my mouth. And one night, she came out of her room to use the bathroom, and I had the refrigerator door open, and I was drinking the hot sauce. Oh, you like that stuff, huh? I knew I was fucked.
Now I seen you drinking it on live, and I was like, oh my god, that's like Ulcer City right there.
Now, there's a reason why I do that. It's because it makes my mouth water. And so, you'll notice that if I don't have much water, I'll drink the hot sauce, and it causes my mouth to saliva. And it helps keep my mouth from drying out.
Okay, well, I think everybody did good tonight.
I think everything went all right too. I am going to after Rita leaves the box here. I forgot to take my nights at 8:30, So what I'm going to do is I am going to close down my live. You guys are more than welcome to come back in here. I don't know how to block Heather G. She'll come in the chat eventually. They just
I'm gonna
there's
try
there's just a whole lot of stuff going on with this, with certain groups of people, and seeing conversations that I've actually, like, screenshots of conversations of certain people, and those certain people will not be coming back in here. Just like there are certain people that will not be mods ever again.
well, just
Oh yeah.
make a pact that tonight is the last night you mention it. Tomorrow's a new day. That once again,
You know, I'm just kind of hoping. That that this over here resolves on a calm, collective level. Um, a lot of the reasoning why I was frustrated with the situation is because of how this incident happened and what was said. Um, that just set me over the deep end. And I don't need that bullshit anymore. He can go do whatever the hell he wants to go do. I don't want him to look in my direction. I don't need nobody coming over here saying he's saying this and he's saying that, because I don't fucking care anymore. I tried to make amends. I tried to help him out, and I can't mentally I can't do it. And it's time for me to accept that there are just some people that just don't want it, and that's just how it's going to that's how it's going to have to be.
and you just need to let it go and just move on.
That's what I'd like to do. That's what I'd like to do.
Texas Tiff is commenting to you.
And Texas Tiff is a good person. I was kind of rough on her. Yeah, not kind. I was rough on her. I should not have been an asshole like that. And I think the reason for it being is because I did see Texas Tiff in I think Scammy Claus's live, and I just lost my shit and I just blocked her.
Well, yeah, she's commenting something.
So you
wanted to follow her. That's why.
Obviously, because of everything that was going on, anybody that was in that chat got blocked. That the people that jumped back and forth from my chat to that chat to my chat to that chat, and that's why a lot of people got blocked, was because of that very incident.
Yeah, well,
it's not just one incident; it's multiple incidences.
They're saying that you wanted to follow her. So
I already followed her.
Oh, okay.
I already gave her a follow. She gave me a follow. I gave her a follow back. This is about making amends right now. We're trying to get on a better path. I want to be able to move forward, and I'm not going to be on here asking to try to get help for an RV. It's just not going to happen now. Them tags are going to be taken down, even though, Rita, you told me to put them back up.
I did. I admitted I did. I told you put them. I said
and
put
I,
that tag
and
up
I need to take them down, because, like I said before, that if I put them in there, shit was going to hit the fan. Did I not?
You did. And what did I tell you? Shit was still going on, and it was.
It was, and I did say that. I did say that. That whole thing about I deserve to be comfortable. I do deserve to be comfortable. Being uncomfortable every single day for almost 2 years, it sucks. And it's not just because of the muscle, it's because of my butt sitting down on this chair. Yes, I'll get up and then my knees start hurting because they start swelling up because of this situation. Not being able to breathe because it's so damn hot, 105 index is not a comfortable situation. I don't have AC. I deserve to be comfortable for a little bit. And when I was in that unit, even though the bed was, this bed I have here is more comfortable than the bed over there. But let me tell you something. At least I had AC, and at least I had a fucking shower, and I was comfortable. Until my knee started hurting, because, you know.
Well, it also could be because you're getting old.
Well, I have an old football injury on my right knee, and it fucking hurts. It'll get swollen. If my knee goes once, and I'm like, fuck.
Shaun from chasing the cheerleaders is not an old football injury.
No, I was nose guard. That was the biggest kid on the team. I protected my quarterback. I actually got kicked out because they said I was too aggressive. You ain't touching my quarterback. Face plant.
Someone's.
But anyways,
Moon Queen wants you, Shaun. Please pay attention to the chat. I don't know what's going on.
I will be paying attention to who's being rude.
All right. But I'm gonna try to drop down by myself. I don't know how, but I'm gonna.
I got you. I got you.
Okay. Well, thank you everyone, and I appreciate the gifts. And you all take care. And it was nice talking to you all.
Nice talking to you too, Rita. I'm sure I'll see you in the chat.
Of course. I can't get out of here.
I got you. I said I got you. Jeez. It's that New England attitude again. All right. Please pay attention to the chat. Okay, I'm paying attention to the chat. What's going on here? Who's being rude to who? Can you pin that comment, please? Whatever comment was said. Hold on, let me back up here a little bit. Guys, please hold the chat so I don't end up back at the bottom. Stop being rude. I am in. Take your time. Everyone deserves to be comfortable. Everyone does. And people can message you if they want to donate. You know, Gret, I don't know if that is. I would have to talk to Scammy Claus and truth about you about that, because if you're sitting there saying people can message you if they want to donate, that I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. If I say okay, I'm gonna be fucked with, and I don't want to be fucked with anymore. I need peace and quiet. I need to be able to relax. I'm not going to tell you what part of Maine I am at. Please don't get snappy with me. Okay, so Gret, the reason why you make amends with somebody is to stop the stress and to have peace of mind, is to be a better version of yourself. I see now I'm not going to be, look, this is why I don't look back up in the chat, because there's so many things to look back at. Can you pin the comment and let me know what was said so I can address it? Actually, you know what? I'll do it this way. If anybody's being rude in the chat, please don't be rude in the chat. My mods do have the capability of muting you and they will do it. You know, people, you know, it's the fact of the matter is we don't want to continue feeling like we're, you know, miserable. You know, we want to try to make things go forward. We don't want to keep dwelling on the shit that happened before. We got to let that shit go. Guys, listen. Um, before now, I said I was going to end the live right when I got off of that chat. Um, you guys going to have to hold on a minute. I have to take my nights. It is 11:07 right now. So if I don't take them, I'm going to have issues. And then I got to go out and shut off that generator. I was so hung up in conversation, I forgot to shut that generator off. Probably burned a half a tank right there. And I think that battery pack's all charged up too, right? Oh, my phone's still at 90, it's at 99%. Yeah, oops is an understatement. I already answered that. Um, Moon Queen, you don't have to answer that. I've already answered that. You make amends to better yourself, to be the best version of yourself. All right, awareness, autism awareness. Don't worry about it. Just please stop messing with each other. You guys have to stop being more respectful to each other, please. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end my live right now. I'm gonna go change that run. I'm gonna go change that. No. Yes, I'm gonna end my live, go to the bathroom, change it, and then come back on. I'll be back. No, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not. I'm gonna go fix it right now. bringing awareness, and I understand. I understand where they're coming from now. It just took a while for me to completely understand what was going on. And it makes plenty of sense that people that put their CA apps on here, or their PayPal, or their Chime, or whatever they may have at that point, and asking for actual direct donations is just not, it's not allowed. And these people that go around and see this make it a point to get on people's cases until they pull it down. Me, I'm stubborn, and I I wanted to make sure that I was trying to look out for myself to be able to get my life back on track. But what I didn't realize is I can get my life on track just by getting gifts, depending on how, lucky I am, or how somebody views me as, hey, this guy is fucking doing what he needs to do. It all depends. It's just it's a hit or miss with stuff like that. Darla, you're 100% right. You are. I did. Sometimes, I kind of need that extra hand, but I'm not somebody that does well with aggressive behavior like that. I don't like it at all, and my attitude reflects that, and people see that. And then they're like, oh, this guy's an asshole. Like, he's a complete asshole. Let's fuck with him a little bit more. Yeah, I don't do well. It's 11:33. There's that fucking number again. I gotta stop looking at the clock. I swear, every time I look at that fucking clock, it's 33. 11:33. It's ridiculous. 3:30. I see this fucking number all the time. Anyway, like I was saying, I did not have a generator, and I did not bring that up. I apologize for that. I ended up getting help to be able to get a generator, and it was wintertime, and it was fucking cold. I woke up one morning with my pillow stuck to the side of my face. I didn't feel comfortable running a propane heater in here at nighttime. When I went to go look at this camper, there was a fire extinguisher in this camper. When I got the camper, however, the fire extinguisher was missing. I pointed these items out to Tim, and I'm like, hey man, I'm happy. It's got a brand new spare tire with a brand new rim on the back, and and then it has a fire extinguisher in it. And then when the fucking thing got here, there was no brand new tire on the back. It was an old fucking rusted out bucket tire on the back, and the fire extinguishers were gone. I made sure, I'm like, and I pointed it out. I'm like, there's a brand new fucking spare tire on it. So that's one less tire I have to worry about, and that brand new spare tire disappeared, and then excuses were made and lies were said. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I really don't care, because I can't take this fucking thing with me. When I leave, I'm not taking this camper with me. This camper is going to be put somewhere, and it's going to be given away, and it's going to be somebody else's fucking problem, because I am not pulling this thing apart to try to scrap it. I am not going to go through that. So, yeah. So I ended up getting a generator, and I do have a car. Had the maintenance done on the car, got it fixed, got an engine put in, got it fixed. But the person who put the engine in did fuck it up a little bit. So I have to go over everything that he did to make sure that everything is tight. So yeah, that's the situation. That's what's going on. And these groups, there are two people in particular that had no quit, and they basically was able to talk to me, and I did not want to talk to them. I did not want to. And Rita, I want to thank you for kind of being in that box, because that helped me out. That helped me out quite a bit to get that all situated. So yeah, that's that situation. So now moving forward, the only things that I am probably gonna, I don't know if I can get away with it. Would it be wrong for me to? And see, this is like, I should have asked this question when they was in the box. Like, I should have asked, like, is it okay to push for gifts? I fucking swear I heard Scammy Claus said, you can push the gifts all you want. Okay, so did I not hear her say that right? That I can, like, push for gifts? Oh, well then, all right. All right. Yeah, you did say it too. I wasn't sure if I was hearing things or not. Lisa says she donates hers, but gifts are a product of your life. And push subs. All right, guys, go ahead and give me a sub. I don't like doing that, though. I like to let people make their own decision on that. It's not my. Just like, that's why I don't do battles, because I feel like it forces people to do gifts. I mean, I've done a couple of battles with my daughter, but it's my daughter, I just don't feel comfortable with pushing that like that. Because I really feel like it's forcing people to do gifts. You guys don't see me, excuse me. No, you guys don't see me. Thank you, Terry. You don't see me pushing for. You guys don't see me pushing for goals. You don't see me pushing for. You like when I battle? Sometimes you come across people that just, they don't talk. I like to conversate with people when I'm battling them, I don't really, my daughter's like, I'm focused on my chat, you can wait. And I'm like, what? What about my mushroom? Yeah, I'm not allowed to do that either, because that was like, No, 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 no. I have not thought about doing that at all. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm not trying to. Alright, good night, Scammy Claus. Amy. Like, I did make this mushroom. Like, what do I do? Like, I mean, my very first mushroom I've ever made in my life, but you know what I should do is nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, it took 3 days to make that, cause a day and a half just for the clay to dry. Just for the clay to dry, and then I used clear coat nail polish to be able to make it shine. I don't know if I can though. I'd like to be able to do that, but I don't want to get in trouble for fucking, you know. I mean, I even signed it with like my initials and gummy. I mean, come on now. Ow, that was cool. Thank you for the stinging bee. Oh, maybe I should have turned my face to like get my nose. I just need a warning if it happens again. That's the second time I've seen that bee. You can contact the TikTok shop. Make more. I can't do that though. I don't have supply to do that, and I don't want to just sit here and make mushroom. It's dusty in here. No, it got me in the cheek again. I tried. It just hit right here. It glue it like lit up too, like it stung me with like a little lamp. I will send you free stuff. I actually have a showcase too, like, but because of all that shit that happened. Hold on a minute. I don't know. I mean, 3 days, you know, to do it. It don't look like much, but damn, that thing's got probably 3/4 of a bottle of nail clear coat on it. Probably a little bit more than that. I actually think I was trying to find the one that had like the pearl. Make your boys drool, girls rule. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's what you should do. So for TikTok shop, make good. Yeah, but don't they take a percentage of that too? I mean, I would have to have a big inventory. Thank you very much, Lulu. Lulu, congratulations. You are 344th member of our team. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the lives. Sometimes they're boring though. Oh, my fucking body just... look, the lines are going the opposite direction now. Yes, now they're going this way. Ow. You talk, which one you talking about? Thank you, Lulu. And yes, Scammy Claus, I do look good in a cowboy hat. I used to have one. I don't know why I just did that. It's the first thing that popped in my head. They send you free products and make video. I actually tried to do that. And every time I try to, thank you. Batter's up. Every time I try to get a free sample, they wouldn't give me a free sample. They didn't give me samples. There are a couple of them. It's dark out here at nighttime. I wanted to get a free sample for that night vision monocular, whatever the hell they call it. I could show it, you know what I mean? People would be able to see, oh, damn, you got some good view on that, you know? Another one I would like to try to get a hold of is a cooling blanket. It's summertime. It gets hot as fuck in here. If you see me with a fucking blanket on, it's keeping me cool, you know? Thank you for the team bracelet. Thank you. I appreciate you saying it. You have yourself a good night, too. Nightlight. What the fuck? What? Thank you for the... That was a crown? They changed it? Changed the crown? I thought the crown had like the... I didn't know it read something across there. Have a good night. Alright, you have a good night. I just wanted to apologize. I got muted for a comment about speed dating. That was me flirting. You got... Wait. You were... Thank you for the paper crane. I appreciate that. Oh, wait. So, hold on a minute. Sweet Rachel, you were... You got muted for flirting? Who was you flirting with? Do TikTok. So, do TikTok so pro. Wait, wow. He was flirting with me. Oh, come on now. Come on now. Don't make me blush. I don't see the gnome. They should have, like, it should, like, pop up on the shoulder, like, or peek around behind the head or something. Oh, the stinging bee? Yeah, that stinging bee got me right here twice. Oh, right here twice. Flirting with me. Come on now. You just did a live? Really? Well, jump in the box. You are, wait, you're the same age as I am, aren't you? You're 46, you said? 45? Oh, come on now. Come on, jump in the box. Come on now. Don't be shy now. Putting you on the spot though. You said you did July. You did a live. Come on now. You say you're flirting with me, but you're hiding on the screen now. Come on. Come on. Do I need to send you another invite? I mean, I'll send you another invite if you want. No, I ain't gonna force her. She don't have to get in that box. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. You don't have to get in that box. Yeah. Look into my eyes. You're all right. Don't worry about it. Did I give you a follow? Cause the next time you go live, I wanna jump in. I wanna jump in your box. That was not. That was not meant to sound like that. that was not meant to sound like that. I am terribly sorry. Wait a minute. Okay, all right. So I don't know what just happened, but I swear that every single time that some stroke of weird luck when it comes down to conversation and words, she shows up every single time. Well, when she was unblocked. No more little Shaun that's running around. Oh, Debbie Lou, that's who I'm talking about. She popped in right as I made that comment. She is the Rose Queen. She bought out their supply, and she probably has a power wall, not a power strip. She probably has a power wall that has every single line of outlets have their own circuit breaker to charge up her. Well, now don't be shy. Now, I mean, I did not mean to say it like that. I did give you a follow. And you can feel free to send me PM private message, PMs if you want. You don't have to. I do wear a ring, but I am not married. Well, before you continue to flirt with me, as you say, do you have a boyfriend? Are you in a relationship? Are you engaged? I just want to make sure I cover my bases. You've been single for 4 years. Is that an updated photo? Oh, you know what I forgot to do? And actually, it's not too bad, but What do you mean? Great question. It's I want to make sure. I am single. I'm not dating anybody. Okay. I mean. So, what's your favorite color? Just out of curiosity. Everybody tell me your favorite color. Okay, we have blue, black, purple, blue, light purple. I like a couple of different colors. That picture was taken 4 years ago. Well, coral? That's interesting. Let's see. White is not a color. We have teal in here. It's my favorite picture of me when I was in love. Well, what do you look like now? Shaun's grounded from. Yeah. That was. We're not going to talk about that though. Okay. You can take a picture now. Okay. Can I see it? Are you showing it? I can't see it. I'm joking. All right, so I like blue, I like black, and I like green. Actually, Alyssa, I think you. What do you mean? Wait, it's crazy. What? Wait, where you're at? Yeah, all right, you go check on him. So yes, so Alyssa, we had I had Scammy Claw, I had Amy in the box earlier, and we talked, and I think we cleared things up. I also had Truth About You also in the box, and we've cleared things up. And I'm hoping that things will be all right now. You vibing? Oh, 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 oh. Well, you best make sure that 93-year-old or 92-year-old is not. I'm joking. It's my daughter. Oh shit. I can't. How you doing? It's nice to not feel like I'm stressed. Because I don't feel stressed right now. I feel relieved and at ease. But that can all change in a split second. Alright, guys. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the live, double tap that screen. If you really want to show some true support, go ahead and give me a sub. That way you'll know when I'm on. And if you really want to check things out and get things going, I have a goal up here of cowboy hats, 33 of them. And I think I have three I have three of them. And it's 12:03 with 3.8k likes. There's that number is, well, these ones I can understand. There was 83 people in here. I just looked up and seen that, and it dropped down to 82 right after I seen it. I gotta fucking do something here. I gotta try to figure something out about this fucking chair. I think I might have to try to see if what do I have that I can. I'm gonna have to think about this here for a minute. No. Oh yeah, I have 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. 3 hours, 13 minutes. Damn, I didn't even notice that. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. I didn't never notice. I never thought to look at that. Huh. Oh, it's at 312 now. Your phone is at 93%. My phone's at 91%. I can't see your phone, so it doesn't count. I had to do the same thing because I was getting free minutes, and they changed the data out, and you only get 2 gigs of data. That does not last but 1 or 2 updates. My shadow isn't doing anything. Oh, maybe the hand, like right here. I'll just do that then. Oh yeah, from the hand, yeah. Yeah, but it's not that, Alyssa. My bill was over 100 a month, but it works good, so that's that. What? Yeah, mine is I I went from SafeLink to Straight Talk. Um you posted it. Looks like the same picture to me. You might have to close the app out altogether. Close the app out and then come back in. Yeah, no, I went Straight Talk because I actually have 4G right now, which is fucking awesome. 4G Lite. She posted it on her page. Wait, it says make your new picture your pick. Your pick. It looks better. It looks like the same profile picture. You tried? You gotta go into edit profile. And then when you go into edit profile, then you click on your picture. But you have to go into edit profile. You can't click it from looking at where you have your video. Me too. I am too. I'm glad you're still in my corner. It's good to have people on my side on this, And the thing about it is, though, is all you guys that stayed loyal and kept maintain that. I appreciate that a lot. I have 3. Yeah, I have 3 out of 33. I put 33 on there because I always see that number 33 now. I was on my way over to see my daughter, and when I was going down the road, I said, Alyssa, there's a license plate in front of me that says 333. You gotta know what kind of fish did you get? I have no idea what that means. Lucy May said that with all caps. That's you right now? If I had teeth, I'd be biting my tongue. How tall are you? What, Heather? You're 5'6". I'm looking at that profile picture. So you're properly proportioned. Now I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut right there. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. Ain't gonna get a word out of me. Yeah, things were getting. I tell you, I had to. I had to like stop talking there for a second, and I just kind of like. I had to. I had to take a minute. I feel more at peace here, you know? You live in Washington State? Where is that, like on the other side of the country? Is there a reason why you have my @ symbol as your name tag? And here come the trolls. Is there a reason why you have that? Like that? I'm just gonna block you. Cause I don't like that when people do that shit. Not the other side of the country. Not near California. Well, is in like DC area. Eyes are dry. And my nights are kicking in. Wait, like no, I'm. You said not other side of the country. It's Washington State. Isn't that like over near California? You're fine. You don't have to worry about that as long as you behave yourself. Well, I gotta be careful because the amount of blocks that I already have. You have a good night too. It wasn't. It's not on the other side of the. You got it. Thank you for coming in and talking to me. I appreciate you for that. So wait, what? So I don't know. I think I'm lost because in there like Washington. What's above California? Isn't that Washington? I don't fucking know. I don't. I'm not a night cat. You have a good night. Alright, guys. I am gonna close my live down for the night. Well, we're considering this part of last night, seeing that it's 12:24 in the morning. I'm gonna go and relax. I gotta get into my night shorts. And I gotta get my battery pack in there, my fan. Thank you, Roy. I hope you guys are able to have a good, relaxing night. I'm gonna go chill and go lay down. Hopefully, I can sleep good tonight. And yeah. So good night, everybody. It has been a very eventful day. It actually turned out to be a decent night. So, I'm glad that I was able to kind of bite my tongue with the whole conversation. I know I didn't do a very good job at it, but, I think it was kind of one of those stem off from what was going on and what has been going on. And then it was still under that stress because of that. So we're going to try to see about trying to maintain this positive outlook on stuff and hope for the best and hope that, that things play through like they're supposed to play through. So until next time, guys, I hope you have a blessed night. Please, sweet dreams.